The wall and its meaning. The wall is one of the most mysterious parts of the story. It is a massive structure that delivers written commands to the group. The girls, along with their managers, are expected to follow its instructions without question. Sometimes its orders seem straightforward, such as telling them to perform a concert, while other times they are unusual, strict, or emotionally difficult. The wall serves as a metaphor. On one level, it represents the entertainment industry, where idols are often expected to follow rules and live up to expectations without being able to choose freely. On another level, it reflects the invisible pressures in the girls' lives, family expectations, society's judgment, and the burden of self-doubt. Each girl's growth in the story is about learning when to obey and when to resist, and ultimately about finding her own freedom within a world that tries to control her. Group dynamics and growth. At the start, the girls are strangers, each carrying her own personal baggage. They clash at times, especially with strong personalities like Nicole, who demands professionalism, and Mio, who struggles to keep up because of her timid nature. Yet, through rehearsals, performances, and setbacks, they begin to understand one another. Moments of support become central to their development. June teases but protects her teammates. Miyako's warmth lifts the mood when tensions rise. Reika quietly reassures others, and Akane brings optimism when doubts grow too heavy. These bonds turn the group from individuals into something greater, giving each member strength to face both the wall's demands and their private fears. Emotional core of the story. The anime doesn't just focus on singing and dancing. It highlights the inner struggles of adolescence and identity. Each girl's episode dives into the scars of her past. For example, Mio's pain of feeling like she was a burden to her family. Reika's constant comparison to her perfect sister. June's suffocating home life, where she was told to behave in a way that didn't match who she really was. Miyako's struggle with poverty and the pressure of supporting her family. The performances become symbolic. When the girls sing together, it isn't just a show for fans, it's an expression of their growth, their unity, and their determination to keep going despite fear or pain. Larger themes. The story of 22/7 is less about becoming famous idols and more about control versus freedom. The wall embodies authority, and the girls must learn whether to obey it or forge their own choices, identity, and self-worth. Each member questions her value, but slowly discovers her unique strengths through the group, friendship, and trust. They start as strangers with secrets, but become a family who understands each other's burdens, dreams, and sacrifice. The path to being an idol requires giving up comfort and safety. But it also brings new meaning to their lives. By the end, the girls realize that the wall, though intimidating, is not the true source of their strength. What really matters is the bond they share, the voices they raise together, and the courage to face the world as themselves. The wall and its meaning. The wall is one of the most mysterious parts of the story.